Three, two, one. Shit. You ever read a manga that's so fucking good, but there's no one to talk about it with because they've just never heard about it or read it? Probably. Unless you're a manga noob that's still reading Naruto or Bleach or One Piece or something. Have you ever seen a donkey get raped by a horse? Me neither. Until I read Young B the Invincible. Young B comes across as a classical martial artist kind of story. You know, the new boy rolls in town, fucks everything up, and now has to beat everyone's ass. Pretty basic, right? But what's more important than the actual story here is how it's told. Information isn't explicitly told to you. You learn along with the main character. It doesn't feel lazy. It feels like the writer took the time and effort to tell the story in a way that reveals enough information to keep you interested, but not overwhelm you with too much information in a block of text. For a martial artist manga or manhwa, yes, it's Korean. It's from the same author as Gosu. If you have a problem with me saying manga or manhwa, you know, good for you. It isn't just a lot about fighting. It has some of the funniest scenes in all of manga, and at times it feels serious and deep, along with characters that have actual depth. They don't feel flat or two-dimensional. And they face issues that almost anybody can relate with. I mean, Be Wrong loves eating meat, drinking wine, and having sex. Who can't vibe with that? The art is really good. The characters are drawn very well and given a unique flair. Each character is distinguishable and recognizable. The action sequences are done well, and you can really tell the author put a lot of time and thought into drawing them out and choreographing them. I mean, seeing someone's hand get blown away just really gives me chills. Like, it's really exhilarating to see that on the page. I would say the art is easily A tier, if not better. I was originally going to have a... Talk slower. I was originally going to have a section talking about the characters, but I feel like it's more adequate to talk about the themes, and that way you get insight into how the characters are. So, Young B comes across as a money-grubbing simpleton. But we learn that he's much more than that. He wants money not for himself, but to atone for the sins of his past. And for a character who is physically strong, his mental health is damaged as a result of his past. This idea of regret and what you can do to redeem yourself for your mistakes is a prevailing theme throughout this whole story. Not just Young B, but almost every major character is doing something as a result of their past. And this brings across the idea whether your past defines who you are. And can you be more than the sum of your mistakes and start fresh and become something different? Sun Woncheck is a prime example. He is given the opportunity to break this cycle, but refuses to because he's too deeply rooted in his idea for revenge. Young B, when confronted with his past, is traumatized by it because he still has yet to learn how to live with himself after all the mistakes he's made and all the people he's killed. I mean, themes aren't often analyzed in manga, but the themes can easily make or break good manga into a great one. I suggest giving the first 3 chapters a read, and if you don't like it, just drop it. Otherwise, I think it's a great manga, and I think you should really give it a chance. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Peace out, homies. See you next time.